What up, Leo? This is the Hoodie Tarot, and I'm here to give you your July 2020 reading. I appreciate y'all for letting me in the energetic space. Here I am again. Sorry I've been gone for so long, but I'm back at it. So let's see what we got for you, shall we? So this is for Leo, the month of July. I hope all is well. I feel all is well. I got so excited, I almost started the reading without recording. Bottom of the deck tells the story, my dear Leo. So, we have Two of Wands type energy, movement, choices, and decisions. I got some candle wax on my card, excuse me. There we go. So, multiple doors. It's the door of value, it's the door of friendship, it's the door of nature, the door of freedom. Anything you want, it's there. But what it's about this month is we've got to make a choice and we've got to move. So your worst enemy this month is to be stagnant and not go. So how do I feel your energy coming into the month, my dear Leos? We have the Rest to Rejuvenate card. So right now, this is a time to marinate, chill. Some of you have maybe come to like some type of crossroads, come to like some type of realization, and it's important to stand your ground. Be firm in your decision. Some of you also need to like be mindful about your rest. And so if you're dealing with like an employer that doesn't want to let you have time off or is giving you a hard time about having time off, you need to tell them just, hey, I need this. I need you to, hey, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't need to be conflict in nature, but it is important to stand your ground. Also, some of you, Leos, again, y'all tend to be the heart of family. So it's like, look, if you find yourself in a position where you are doing a lot, especially for family, it is important for you to be mindful about the boundaries of rest, the boundaries of, hey, I do this and this and this. I need you to do this and this and this so I can rest, so I can rejuvenate, so I can get myself back, so I can get myself together. It's okay to do that, all right? Now, so, how that energy is coming out, okay, my dear Leo. So we have the Sacral Chakra card, and then we have the Memories of Love, all right? Well, what can I say? Dear Leos, it looks like some of y'all are having people come back. Or maybe you are thinking of somebody and they are somebody which may you have shared some type of really intense connection, sexual connection, hot, heavy, whatever the case may be. For some of you, maybe it's not that they're coming back, but I think that some of you are wanting to get back to some sort of passion, because again, the sacral chakra rules this area down here, and so it is connected with it's in line with passion, like our sexual nature is very much intertwined with our money-making energy and our creative energy. And so whenever that chakra is blocked, then we have a hard time creating, and we have a hard time being innovative in nature. And so this is going to be on your mind, like old memories or, youthful energy. All that is going to be on your mind. But I feel like this is very much going to be expressed for some of you. So some of you may be needing to seek some type of like old hobby, old form of creativity. For those of you who are single, I think that, you do have a hefty chance of just some old, like, connects, sneaky links trying to make their way back. I don't really see a lot of long-term, but I do see a very heavy amount of attraction. For some of you, if you're in a relationship, well, even if you aren't in a relationship, but if you are in a relationship, I think definitely this is a month to make sure that you and your partner have time, because there's a kind of like an element of like, I wish things were how they used to be. Like maybe it was before we had kids, or maybe it's before we had a certain job or whatever, and there may be a message here for some of you to make more time for your partner, okay? Now, what we are attracting this month, my dear Leos, we have, the heart chakra and the authority. I like that. All these chakra cards, very energetic month for y'all. Rightly so, because, your birthday's coming up, right? So heart chakra, the Authority card. For short, simple. For some of you have an Aries that's making their way into your life. For some of you, you have some type of important, prominent figure that's going to help you in terms of healing, in terms of like opening your heart, expressing yourself. So this might be some type of like, I don't know, I almost said principal, but educator, psychologists, some authority in terms of maybe like a healing modality that you're not familiar with. And so you're actually going to this person, they're helping you open up your heart, express yourself, whatever the case may be. It's a good thing, right? The Authority thing represents structure, the Emperor. So this is going out, opening your heart. Like this is literally you going out into the world with an open heart. But also, you know, the thing about the Authority card or the Emperor is the Emperor moves with intention. The Emperor is a leader. And so in terms of what your heart is wanting, my dear Leo, you've got to know your direction. You've got to know what you want. And so whatever you're being inspired to, or being pushed to, this is a good time to fall in line, trust in your heart, and move towards that thing, because what it's going to do is going to bring you structure and allow you to grow and conquer something, to bring something to light, to overcome something, to develop something. Now, an event that I foresee happening for you in the month of July, we have the Sacrifice card, which is a beautiful rendition of the Hanged Man. And then we also have the Awareness card. So I love this. So let's get into first the Sacrifice card. So the Sacrifice card is like, it is representation of, you know, when you let things go, we surrender to circumstance and allow ourselves to be immersed in the numerous possibilities. And the more you are immersed in those numerous possibilities, very dream state, very Piscean energy, right? Some of you may be like encountering the Pisces as well. But the whole thing about it is just there's sacrifice allows for growth. It allows for you to be present in the moment, to not be ruled by circumstance, to not be overwhelmed with what the past has done or overwhelmed by what the future may bring. You know, it simply says that I've done everything that I can. I've ended up in this particular situation. I've ended up in this destination, and it was divinely written that I end up here. And so I am going to proactively let go to make room for what else do I want in my life. And, you know, the beautiful thing about having that card is that you have the Awareness card, which also represents the Magician, right? So this says that every tool is at your disposal in terms of making this sacrifice. There, you know, it's even sacrifice is kind of a funny word to use in this particular scenario because you have such an abundance of everything on deck. So really, it's not even a sacrifice. It's actually a mutual exchange. You're simply giving up something to make room for something that's already yours. Super powerful for you, Leo. Okay. This is going to be profound. This is life-changing. Like something is coming to you, and I'm really excited for whatever it is, okay? Y'all got to let me know what you got on deck. Well, hey, there we go. So, fertility and this shadow card. So much major arcana for you. Wow, this must be, you know, the fixed energies, I know they got a lot going on. So, maybe that's what's it, but this is a lot of change. So fertility, we have this abundant nature that's going to come when we do let go, when we do make the choice, when we do say, you know what, I'm going to give this thing up because I know I have everything I need. The fertility card is simply, you got the Emperor card, and then you got the Empress on the other side. So for those of you in a relationship, again, if you and your partner are working on something, wow, like, I mean, I'm telling you, there's something that's going to come, that's something you're going to be able to give birth to, that's going to be something big. It doesn't really, I'm not saying that it won't pay off right now, but the whole thing, this isn't like a quick scam or anything like that. This is more about like long-term money, solidifying some type of legacy type deal. So I'm really happy for you in that aspect. Um, Here we go with the Piscean energy again. The shadow, which is also known as the moon card. There goes the moon. So this is giving birth to dreams. Like we have something that's like, we have this psychic nature, the shadow, you see everything. Everything is there. There's no secrets to be found. And so a lot of you are having like, I don't want to say a day of reckoning, but a lot of you are having just moments of absolute clarity. And I believe that your energy field will not allow for you to hide any type of feelings, to hide whatever this feeling you have. It's simply going to come out. And what it's going to do, um, it's going to allow you to grow. It's going to allow you to expand whatever it is that you want. So this is a time to, really, I think that there's an element of the past here that has to be like recognized with the shadow card. Okay. I think that there is a healthy amount of growth that's associated with opening your heart, giving birth to something. Some of you are going to be like very fertile in terms of like your physical nature. So I want to say that, but the fertility that mainly is associated with this card is the ability to grow things, to give birth to ideas, to expand. Some of you are developing a new form of consciousness. It's amazing. So overall lesson, what does it come down to? So we have the patience card, growing the seed into this flower, and it takes time. And then what do we have? The material and spiritual prosperity card. I love this, right? Six of Wands, winning energy. So in short, hey Leo, making the choice to tap into your passion, to follow your heart, to make the sacrifices, to part with certain aspects of yourself, with certain people, with certain habits, but also to embrace your power, to know that you've got everything at your disposal, whatever is the tool of trade in which you feel most empowered, whether it be by your pockets, whether it be by your money, whether it be by your voice, whether it be by your emotions, your talents, whatever it is going to bring things into fruition, allow you to acknowledge certain aspects of yourself, embrace those things, part ways, and say, you know what, I'm going to grow from here. But also you have something that's really major, and it may be time consuming. And so you'll put your all into it, but with balance and with love, you'll be able to grow that thing. And what it ends up turning into is it's a scenario of turning something into something else. Temperance energy, right? Sagittarian energy for some of you, but in short, what it is transforming something and making it into something that's brand new. Alchemic nature. You are the alchemist, and what you're turning into your situation into a better one. So a lot of you aren't abandoning anything. Yes, having to let things go, to sacrifice things, but it's like I feel like a very deep sense of renewal for you. Okay, Leo. So happy July to y'all. You have all this wonderfulness, a lot of very energetic, psychic, trust your intuition type of month. Good luck to y'all. All right now. So if you dig that, the Hoodie Tarot at gmail.com, hit me there. Also check out thehoodietarot.com to get your personal reading. Add me on IG, and also make sure you like and subscribe. And with much gratitude and my attitude, I thank you very much for checking me out. All right now, I'll talk to you soon.